Zainey friends, thank you for joining us today. We have a little bit of a different video for you because we are going to tell you about some things that we've been discussing, things that we want to offer in order to help you guys be more successful as a business or as an online entrepreneur or as a content creator or an influencer or whatever. We want to help you out with that. So I'm going to turn this over to Marshall, and he is going to tell you some of the things that he does that might help you with that.
For one, the biggest thing about a new online entrepreneur is their branding. That's going to be the very first thing that people see, is like a few little images and your thumbnails and things like that before they start even seeing what your content actually is. I would like to help you with that. Before we get into that though, I'd like to show you a little bit of things that I do. Online, I sell a whole bunch of different shirts and products with unique designs. You can see a little bit of it right up in here, and you know, we can just paste it right there, or we can paste it all over the screen, somewhere like that. And so I make a bunch of different kinds of shirts. You can get logos on your shirts as well, but there's also a lot of geeky artwork. This shows not only what I can do as far as graphic design, but it also shows some of my illustrative abilities, as I started off just doing pencil comic strips back when I was in high school, and I've gone a lot farther from there.
Exactly.
But I'd like to take that and turn it around for you. I do very fast order graphic design logos. I can do business cards. I do banners, and I can do that pretty darn fast, especially if I did the logo, because I will also give you really high resolution, so it's really big versions of your logo. So no matter what you want to do with it, it looks good.
Basically anything that you need, like let's say you have a logo, but like maybe it needs to be polished up a little bit. He has a degree in graphic design. He is coming to this from a point of knowing the industry, using what the industry has taught him in an educational, academic way, and putting it forward. This is not, you know, he is self-taught, but he's not at the same time. So if you want like a logo or a brand, or you just need help with like how to make things prettier, he's your guy. Especially if you want your logo on a t-shirt. You guys have seen us. We have Zainey Laney t-shirts. We have Geeks and Beauties t-shirts for our Facebook group. If you want your logo on a t-shirt, he can make it better. You can get a t-shirt. You can get a print for your wall. You can get like various office supplies. Like even if you don't know if it can be done, we will find a way to figure out how it can be done and how you can get it for yourself, so you customize, it's personalized. Here's a really good example of this. We took the Zainey Laney logo that we have, and we made it in, I don't know if you guys know what these are, these pop sockets. We made the logo and put it on the pop socket so that now whenever I have my phone out, people can see my logo and they're like, what's that? And I'm like, yeah, it's my YouTube channel. So things like that. Like even if you don't think, I don't know where I can get this, but I'd really like this, we can work with you to figure out how it can be done.
And also, if you take a quick look at our thumbnails on our channel, the most recent ones, they're all pretty much done by me. So if you like some of the graphical styling that you see there, I did that in very little time, and I'd like to offer that for you as well.
Like basically, and you know, we don't have any set packages or prices, really. We're very much like a we can work with you, payment plans, that kind of a thing. But you know, for like he's talking about for thumbnails for your YouTube or whatever, if you need help with this, like you just don't have the time or whatever, you can hire him and be like, hey, I'll pay you X amount for thumbnails. Here's all my stuff. Do it. And you know, he pumps them out fairly quickly for you.
Like I think I did like 5 of them in one day in like no time flat. But you can go on my Facebook at The One True Hazard on Facebook. That page there will have a listing of some of my prices and some packages that do exist. But noting, I will work with you on the pricing of that. It's not a hard set price because you have needs and I need money. So us working together on what works for both of us, That's how it's done. So just if you don't know where you're going with your branding, with your logo, with your channel, call us up. We will find a way to help you out in where you're going. Especially if you are just starting out. Once we do some of this work for you, I will also be supplying you with color names and the fonts that are used, and that will help you in building, let's say, a press kit. It'll help you in a lot of other things. So just give us a ring when you need us.
There's emails down below. There you can comment down below. You can hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. We'll work with you. The second thing we kind of wanted to talk about, which kind of almost goes along with this, but not quite, is, like, let's say you're like, dude, I already got my logo, I got my banner, I'm good to go, but I'm having a hard time being consistent. I'm having a hard time doing the things I need to do for my business or my social media in order to be more successful. You know, I want to grow as, you know, a business and being organized. So one of the other things that we are doing right now is providing a service where we consult with you to figure out the best way to keep you organized, and then Marshall will design planner pages or notebook pages or whatever to help you be organized. So a very good example would be, like, let's say for me, I post on Instagram 3 times a day, I post on YouTube 3 times a week. So if I wanted a planner page that would give me, like, daily spots to enter 3 Instagram and 1 YouTube video to remind me, and then I need, like, maybe one that says, go to the store and then pay this bill or whatever. So he would basically work with you to make it not only exactly what you need, but also graphically nice. Maybe it includes your logo. Maybe it includes some colors from your channel or your shop or
particular shapes that work well for you, as far as, like, seeing how it works in your mind. Because that's the important thing with a lot of planners and bullet journals, is making sure that it works with your ticker. I know a lot of people are like, well, planners don't work for me, but I always disagree with them, and I go, look, planners work for everybody. You just have to find out what works. If you want something that's totally customized for you, but you don't want to spend the time drawing in a bullet journal every day, this is probably your answer. Okay, if you have an Erin Condren or you have a Happy Planner, I'm not knocking them because I love them also, but if you have one of those and you don't really find yourself using it every day because it's literally a blank sheet of boxes, you need something that's going to tell you this is what I need to do, and it's customized to you, this is your answer. Because we will be working with a bunch of different sizes, and we're going to be doing it with both 6-ring and with disc bound. So that'll be pretty much anything that anybody can put together on their own. So you can just print, cut, put it in.
And you'll always have that sheet in that form that you can print out whenever you want. So it's good. It's good.
Yeah. So I think that covers most of what my services are. And remember, with that, you're also going to be getting some of the expertise from this lady over here, because we do live together, we work on all of this stuff together, so we'll be talking over some of your needs together.
I mean, even as far as, and this is going to be in another video, but even as far as, like, as helping you develop a marketing strategy, or helping you develop, or even if you just need brand reps or whatever, you know, I'm not saying we're the most perfect when it comes to photography or knowing, like, exactly how to be viral and, like, really get the high numbers. We're not there yet, but we are constantly growing. We do have knowledge of the industry and the best practices and the platforms that might work for you the best. So if you just are like, I'm so overwhelmed, I don't know what to do, or you're like, I just need people to help me with content that I can put on my channel or my Instagram, or I also need other people to help me on their Instagram as well, get the word out, whatever, hit us up.
Yep.
We'll do whatever we need you to do. Whatever that meant.
So, until next time.
Stay zany.